moves that stuff out of the way. I've been moving. Trying to clean and organize my office now. Yo, what's up? I tried to go on live. Now I have two computers I can go on right now. I tried to go on live on my new MacBook. Did not work at all. I was trying to figure it out for like 15 minutes. It didn't work. I don't know why though. It kept saying like what was going on, but I'm like, yeah, that doesn't make any sense to me. Let's see. How's everybody doing today? I haven't been on live in forever, and every time I get on live, I say I'm going to do better next time, and then I don't do better. Yeah. Drop any questions you may have in the chat. Drop any questions you may have in the chat. Any topics you want me to discuss, anything like that. And we can get into a few things. I'm just kind of looking at some stuff on YouTube. I'm not YouTube, by email. How's everybody's day been? My day is great. I'm so glad it's Thursday night because, listen, today has been a day, to say the least. I'm gonna wait a few more minutes to let some people come in because I didn't even announce that I was going live. My plant is dying over there. Behind that, you can't really see the trash bag right there because I'm cleaning up. But my plant is dying. I need to repot it or water it or something. Oh my gosh. So in this video, I'll kind of talk about what I'm going to be talking about, or touch on what I'll be talking about. So like talk about my business, what's new with that, talking about the direction of the channel, also the direction of my career as well, which I think is really important. And then answering any questions. I love feedback from you all about videos I write, videos I shoot, and like the content I produce. I love to hear what you all think, what you have to say, and all that good stuff. So I usually get on later, but I have something to do at 7:30 my time, Eastern Standard, so I couldn't really be up here too late. Just got my license. What's next? How did you decide which company to work for? Honestly, for me, after I got licensed, so I got licensed in the pandemic. So 2020 is when I got licensed. And I said, I'm going to work for State Farm. It's a huge company. Everybody knows State Farm, and it'll be easy for me to, pick up on the processes. They've been wildly successful, and it's for a reason. So I knew going to State Farm, I would learn a lot. And my goal was never to stay with State Farm. It was to learn all I can and then start my own business. And that's exactly what I did. So I will say that, like, in my history of working for State Farm and like knowing about them, I will say that they're more on the low paying side. You can definitely go to these other agencies, other companies, and get paid a lot more. So definitely like shop around different insurance agencies and see what they have to offer and how that can benefit you, and then you pick the best one for you. So for me, even though they paid less, I had a nice base salary, and I also had full benefits. So I had vision, dental, health, life insurance, disability, all of that with them. So that's another reason why I stayed. And then the community that I built there in the office that I was in, it was three of us. It was me and then a girl my age and a lady like in her 30s, late 30s. And we were like a family. So that was really cool. And I knew, like I said, I wasn't going to stay there long. So it was no point of me going there, leaving, and then going somewhere else. So that's what I did. Any questions or comments, concerns? What's up, Vanessa? How are you? Did State Farm sell a wide range of policies to cater to your clients? No, not really. And that's another reason why I left so early is because State Farm didn't provide a wide range. And I saw that we were constantly sending out to brokers, like insurance brokers, letting them do it because they didn't have the capacity or the appetite to handle it. And that is a big reason why I personally market to State Farm agents, because I know that they're going to have business that they're not going to be able to write. Like I think it was December or November, one State Farm agent sent me like 10 deals, excuse me, just because they weren't able to write them. Just got work from State Farm agent's office. How's that going? How's State Farm going for you? How long have you been there? And like, yeah, how's your experience going with State Farm? State Farm was cool for what it was, like for sure. Like I'll never take that away from them. Like working at State Farm was definitely an eye opener. It taught me how to and how to not run my business. And not saying that from like State Farm's perspective, but more so like, the agency owner and things like that. And shout out to her, my old agency owner as well. That's my biggest problem because I have a lot of people around me that are potential clients, but they need options. So have you thought about going the Oprah Life? What state are you in? Send me a message because I'm actually hiring agents now, life insurance agents, literally all over the country to join the team and, giving them one-on-one mentoring, giving them the carriers, the options, and all that good stuff. So please let me know where you're located and maybe we can work something out. I have my 440 license. So 440, is that the, 'cause I know it's Florida does that, right? 440. I don't know the numbers. I have my 440 license with my agent. So, PNC. I only do home and auto at the moment. Thank you. We're crazy busy because so many people are still moving into the state from Texas. So did you say where you are now, like where you're staying? I don't think I asked that. Where are you located? Okay, so I'm actually licensed in Texas as well. So I would love to connect and see if I could help you. Yeah, I have my life and health license as well in Texas. I feel like this camera's moving slow. In Texas. So I have agents that I'm trying to like bring on. I just interviewed 2 PNC agents. And we're gonna see how that goes. Just like growing the team, helping them out, training them. So eventually, if you do want to open your own agency, you have the knowledge and the tools. You've been equipped for it. So I'm in Texas. I've been with her since October 2021. She's very low key and does not micromanage. So I feel I have a good place to learn from another. Okay, that's good. That's the main thing. You don't want anybody that micromanages or sticks, right over you. Like it's a lot of moving parts to insurance all the time. So it's like if you, have somebody micromanaging you, you really could never truly get anything done. We're definitely very limited. I have a customer who bought his home for 141,000 back in 2023. Now the RCE is coming back at 895,000. And why I can't offer him any homeowners because they're all limited. Wow. Companies can write with a lower limit. That is definitely frustrating. And I can't help him and have to refer him to an independent. What state are you in, Vanessa? I feel like you probably said it. And if you did, I'm so sorry. Oh, you're in Florida. Yeah, I want to go independent, but not sure where to start. Would love to connect. Yeah, shoot me an email. Oh, let me send you my email. I'm gonna put my email in here. Shoot me an email and we can connect, and then I can get my people on the phone and we can just see if it's a good fit for you. I would love to help you out. Companies we write. Oh, I already said that. Florida. So you're a C. Are you a CSR? Or are you saying y'all have CSRs? Yeah, I'm in Florida pretty often. Last year I went to Tampa and somewhere else in Florida. Miami. I went to Tampa and Miami last year. I love Florida. Like Florida's like my heart. I want to go to Tampa again soon. I was supposed to go for a second time to Tampa in September, I think. No, October. No, September. I was supposed to go to Tampa in September again, but then the hurricane came and then they shut everything. And they shut everything down, but I didn't want to take the chance. And then flights we canceled, and now we're out of luck. Like, we had a lot of stuff planned. Like we had like this yacht thing planned, and we had some other things. I didn't want everything to get canceled, so I canceled the trip. Yes, please reach out and let me know. Would love to help. I'm trying to focus on growing the team because I'm trying to transition out of day-to-day operations very soon. I love it. It's great, but it's a lot. And I want to be more so like overseeing things, training agents, helping them, and then on the educational side as well. That's kind of where I'm at with all that. And also, I'll talk about the like my channel. So I was kind of doing some experimenting with the different things that I was doing. I'm really liking doing the day in the life videos. I feel like that helps out. I mean, that it gives a lot of insight to what I actually do. And then it's a lot easier to record. Like I literally always, what I'm saying, like have my camera because I'm vlogging all day. And I don't know if you guys have seen the last two. And mainly I've been, when I do videos, I'm moving around, I'm doing this, that, and the third. But these two videos, I was sitting behind the desk talking. I got a lot of good feedback, but definitely want your perspective on do y'all like those type of videos? Y'all not, or what? Just so I can know which way to really go and continue to post because I'm being very, very consistent this year. I fell off a little last year, but it was because I was moving and it was a lot that went into that. So I didn't have a place to record, and then I wasn't really in the right capacity to record as well either. We had a State Farm agent retire, and both of her sons went into insurance. One is independent, and one is in State Farm. That's interesting. I'm always interested to hear the perspective of independent side versus captive. 2003. Okay, I got you. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. Pros and cons of. Okay, so the pros of captive, I would say, is I got benefits. I mean, I have benefits now, but they provided benefits. They had a base salary. That's really all I can say about the captive side because people think like, oh, with captive you have a team and you're able to ask them questions, but you're able to do that on the independent side with underwriters, with your processors, it's a whole lot of people that are behind you that are willing to support you. And I can personally say that when I got to the independent side, my training was a lot, like significantly better than on the captive side. So yeah. So with the 440, are you able to still like bind policies or how does that work? Okay. I'm glad you like the day in the life videos. That's good. Because I enjoy making them. I enjoy talking to you all about it. And it honestly seems like somebody's here sometimes when I'm like talking. Because usually I'm here by myself throughout the day, which I don't mind. I love being by myself. And like during the week, I'm in the house 99.9% of the time. Like I don't leave my house. I just love being home. I'm studying for my 220 license, but I have 4 kids, so independent time to study is hard. Yeah, I bet. My bet. Yeah. I couldn't imagine having 4 kids and trying to study for an insurance exam. I would say, listen, y'all got to sit down somewhere because I got somewhere to go. I got somewhere to be. I got some goals to meet this year. Yeah, that is a lot. I want to get licensed in Florida, and that's going to come. But I'm kind of taking my shift off of growing the states that I'm in and growing the team instead. Like right now, the only people I have on my payroll, of course, me, my assistant, and my accountant. Those are the only people on my payroll. Yeah. And so I want to get some agents on there. It would be ideal to have like 5 agents by the end of the year, just kind of like, writing the business and me, because I'm launching a mentorship program. So I've talked about it a little bit, but not much. But I'm launching a mentorship program and it's launching March 1st. So all the details, it's going to be a whole rollout of content and like not my YouTube, my mentorship program. I'm very excited about it. I've been getting a lot of requests for it. And I actually had one of my subscribers call me, like they found my work number and called me and asked like, hey, when is the mentorship program? Like I really need this. And so that was really like reassuring knowing that people are looking forward to it. How did you start off as an independent? So I started off as a captive agent, then I went independent. It was pretty easy just reaching out to carriers, seeing. That's a loaded question. But really just reaching out to carriers and seeing what carriers fit best for me and kind of just getting those appointments. Like I just got a direct appointment with Allstate. I always could write through Allstate, but now I have that direct appointment, which is huge. And I don't know why, but like I was on the phone with the carrier and they were like, like the territory manager, and he was like, or she was like, Kenny, I just want to say like you're doing an amazing job. And I'm like, because you don't really hear that on like this side, like the underwriter, they don't say that because they don't really see your numbers. Very few people like see your actual numbers unless you show them. So like to hear that was very like refreshing and like it feels good. You know what I mean? Like I've been working super hard and to see it like, people noticing that, it means a lot. From what research I've done in Florida, you really have to buy into a franchise to get appointments. Appointments are looked at. That's not true though. So that's what they tell you, but it's really other ways to. I've helped people in Florida get started with their agency, but that's what they advertise. So I see why you said that, but it's a lot of ways to get like appointments with these big companies and not having to invest into these big carriers. Because I always say that going through those big carriers is a huge financial situation, and I feel like it's not always necessary or needed. This one gentleman that booked a call with me, I talked to him, I want to say a few hours before he was going to pull the trigger. I gave him his options of what he could do besides that, and he ended up not spending $50,000 on an agency that he essentially wasn't going to own. So now he has his own agency, and so that's like my goal is to always help people and weigh out their options because sometimes you don't know and you don't know what you don't know. So yeah. With the 440, you have to work in the physical location of the agent. You're under the 220. Like, oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. I forget that like you can get a CSR license. I don't think you can get that in North Carolina though. So I'm in North Carolina. I don't think you can get that here. What other questions y'all got for me? All I see is Vanessa and TG talking. That's it. How's everybody doing? Say hey something so I know you're in here. What's going on? Oh, also I'm having my first networking event on next Wednesday. Less than a week. Oh my God. Less than a week away. February 1st. I'm having my first networking event and I am very excited. I made it like very exclusive. I've already had 40 people RSVP, so I'm very excited about that, but I am very nervous about it. Hold on a sec. I'm very excited about it, and I made it like exclusive, where it's like only certain people from certain industries. Like I didn't want to oversaturate it and have like 50 people from real estate, or 50 people from marketing, or 50 people from finance, 50 people from banking. Like it's one person from each industry, and I'm very, very excited to roll this out. And I'm looking at doing. I can tell y'all, I couldn't really say much. I was on Instagram Live earlier. I'm like, I'm not going to tell y'all this, but I'm looking at doing events like tacos and tequila. That's going to be a networking event. Um, I'm looking at doing a real estate mixer. So I'm a huge fan of selling Tampa, right? Lure Realty, like they're huge. They're black owned, minority owned, woman owned real estate brokerage in Florida in Tampa, and I've connected with them. Very sweet women, and they have a brokerage in Charlotte, and the one in Charlotte is owned by someone that I'm familiar with. And so, or not owned, but she's the broker in charge. And I want to get her to come and speak at one of the events. So I'm going to reach out to her and see what she thinks. And then I want to do a headshots event as well. And I want to do a headshots event as well, and charge people like $20, but that goes towards a headshot, and have my photographer come in and do like pictures and things like that. I think that'll be really cool. This one is called Merlot and Mingle. Yeah, we're gonna have wine, we're gonna have like hors d'oeuvres and all the good stuff, and then it's gonna be more so like a very casual. And I want my events to be more laid back. I don't want you to feel like you have to come in there and be like, "Oh, my name is Sam, and I am," and like just relax and like network, because people support who they know, like, and trust. And if you build a genuine connection with someone, it will go a lot further. And the event is February 1st, so I'm very excited. Hi, Kenny. It was nice chatting with you yesterday. Question: I'm licensed in Texas for PNC. I'm from North Carolina. So to get my non-residence there, what I have to go through? You would go through NIPR. What's up, Naomi? It's good to see you in the live. Yes, go through NIPR, I believe. What's up? What's up? ZI expand. Sorry, Kenny, I gotta go. These girls are driving me nuts. They need to eat, and I can't hear you at the same time. I have to play back the video to watch it tomorrow. Oh, all right, Vanessa. Well, it was good seeing you. Stay safe out here. Congratulations on the event. Thank you so much, Naomi. Yeah, selling Tampa is bomb. Like, anytime I see people that don't have the upper hand doing well, they're good in my book. And just like, and it's very inspirational as well, as an entrepreneur and as a business owner, just seeing another business owner expand her business and then franchise her business is huge, because that's not really done a lot. Like a smaller brokerage franchising, because she has one in Charlotte now and she has one in Miami, which is amazing. Do you guys have any questions about anything? That food smells so good. I was going to tell you something, but I forgot. As soon as I got on live, I got so sleepy. I'm like, you know what? I've been sitting at this computer all day. Oh, I should. Yo, this is actually iconic. I'm recording on my camera for the live. I'm gonna record me doing a live for my stuff. And is there any content that you all don't see that you want to see on here on my YouTube? I know, like, I really want to transition to a lifestyle channel. Not lifestyle. I want to transition to like insurance lifestyle, showing you all day in the lives. And like I said, when I'm doing a networking event, showing you all the behind the scenes, the day of, prepping for it, things like that. And I think that's more interesting because I've done a lot of, what's up, Lorenzo? I've done a lot of educational stuff. You know what I mean? I've spent 2 years building the platform, and I don't think I want to do that right now. I did like a few how to pass these, like, state exam videos, and they were cool. Like, I did one on life insurance because I didn't have that video up there, and like one on homeowners, and then I think professional liability. But I'm like, I genuinely don't really enjoy making those videos, but I know how like important they are and how far they can go with somebody. So that's a big thing for me, is helping other people. But the lifestyle is kind of where I, want to be. And yeah. Which agents are you looking into having on your team? So I'm looking for PNC agents and life and health agents. So all agents, with life and health agents, they can be anywhere in the country. Yeah, they can be anywhere in the country. And then for PNC, I would prefer them to be in North Carolina. They don't have to be, but I would prefer them to be right now. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with that. But yeah, I'm very excited though. Very excited about the mentorship program. Very excited about like the direction of the channel. Very excited about all of that. And that's the thing as well, yeah, TG, when you said you were looking for people to look at when you were doing your test. Same. I was on YouTube. I didn't find anybody that I could really relate to, identify with. And that's a big reason why I was like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and do this and document my journey. And I've literally been on YouTube growing and learning about insurance for everybody to see. Like um, my first video in insurance, or like, relating to that, was the day before my first day in insurance. And I was like, this is my journey. I'm going to record this for you all, and we're going to see how it goes. Also, I am very close to 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. So I'm very excited about that. I'm at, let's see. I'm at 9,628. I thought it was 9,630. 9,628. So I'm excited about that. Tell your friends to subscribe. I really want to hit 10K before I launch my mentorship program in March 1st. So I would really appreciate support. And it's so crazy because when I look at my analytics, 80% of people that watch my videos consistently are not subscribed. And I'm like, how do I, like I say in the video, like subscribe, but like, what do I need to say for people to actually subscribe? You know what I mean? And so, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what I come up with. I'm hopping off here in a minute so I can go run some errands. What questions do you all have for me? Do you have any more questions, any topics, or anything like that? This is more of a chill live than usual. I need to do a better job of going on live like I said I would. And then like I said, I never do it, but I need to do a better job. As a new agent, share how you manage so much information. Do you mean like things that I learned as a new agent, or like clients giving you a lot of information? What do you mean by that? Y'all hear that? Dinner is being prepared and it's so loud. Probably, I don't know what that is. I'm so glad tomorrow's Friday. I'll be recording this as well. So tomorrow, let me move the camera over here. I got to get some angles for YouTube. If you see some stuff on my fingers, I was helping my friend dye his hair, and it got all over my fingers, and it's crazy, and I'm very upset about it. Let me see if I can get a good angle before let's see. See if I can. So I'm going marketing tomorrow as well. So I haven't done marketing in probably honestly a year. Just like being so busy, just getting a lot of referrals. Like today, I got maybe 4 or 5 referrals, and they were like, I was working on them all day, and then it's like it's great, and I'm grateful, but sometimes it can be a little bit overwhelming when you're working on something, and then like my assistant will ring me and be like, "Hey, you got a referral on the phone?" And I'm like, "All right, yeah, cool. Like, we can handle it. We can get it. Like, get the information. I'm gonna work on it next." And that's why I need a team because I would be more than happy to pass it off. Like, hey, you got this. You know what I mean? So it would free me up a lot to be back in the field and like marketing and so forth. So it would be a lot better if I was able to, get a team. Yeah, it's because I'm new and it's so much information. Honestly, don't overwhelm yourself. One big thing that I did, I wrote a lot of things down. I read, I studied, even when I wasn't on the clock, I guess, for insurance. I watched a lot of videos and just like thought of ways to be better. You know what I mean? So I was always studying, I was always reading up and things like that. So that would be a big thing I would tell you to do is just study as much as possible, even, after the exam and seeing how you can be the most knowledgeable agent possible. Do you have any book recommendations that will help learn the industry more? I don't. So my referral partner put me onto a book. It's actually in the car. I'm not going outside to get it, but it's like um, turning. Hold on, I have the book. I have it on. I ordered it on Amazon. I'm gonna pull it up for you. This is, I need to shave my head. Random, I know. The obstacle is the way. Is the name of the book. She told me that it's a really good book. The Ancient Art of Turning Adversity into Advantage is by Ryan Holiday. I have not read it yet, but I'm going to start, and I heard it's a really good book. So, and she's super successful. So why would I not take her advice? I wish I could like put it behind me and like get like a angle. That would be clutch for YouTube. But all right. I was going through Family First on my license when I saw your video on how to study for your insurance license. I decided to decline and support my people. I hope to be licensed. Congratulations. That's huge. What state are you in? Because I would love to have as many agents as possible and helping you all set up your own like book of business on like the life and health side and just helping you all make the money because the money's out there. It's just you got to know where to find it. If you know where to find it, you're good money. Like I will honestly say from day one, because I marketed when I was at State Farm, I was very strategic about it. But from day one, I was always I wasn't. I mean, I'm not nearly as like I was way less busier then, but even like my first month in business, I wasn't slow. Like it wasn't like I had nobody to talk to. Like, of course, it was a lot more me reaching out. It was a lot more me setting appointments and like, hey, do y'all want to like, working my warm market like none other, but also posting about it and letting people know. And then, one thing led to another, and I started going to networking events, got referral partners, and now a lot of business comes to me. I haven't had to reach out to anybody for insurance in over a year. I don't cold call. I don't do any of that. Like I'll follow up with people that I've talked to in the past and say, hey, like, we talked about insurance. Are you interested? But besides that, I'm not like out here looking for people to talk to about insurance, which I'm very blessed about. But I still want that hungry, like mindset and like I want to go out there and get it. So that's why I'm going to market tomorrow, hopefully to to the city that I'm in and gain more business. Do you have a physical? I do not have a physical location. I do not have a physical location. I've been remote. I was teetering with the idea after year one, and then like just thinking about it, and like I was like, I don't really want to go into an office first off, and then two, it was just me at the time, and I'm like, why would I do that? You know what I mean? And I was this close to buying one or getting a location March of last year. I was this close, and I'm so glad I did it. I'm so glad I did it. But all I had to do was sign the lease. That was it. And I was like, oh yeah, it's not bad. And I can, you know, I'm so glad I did it. It would have been so much extra money going out for no apparent reason. So much money. Georgia. Oh yeah, hit me. Send me an email. Send me an email. And just tell me what you're looking for, and then maybe hopefully we can get you on the team as well. That would be really dope. I'm gonna shoot my email down here. I can't promise you I'm gonna check it tonight because I'm probably not. I'm about to head out in a few minutes. Oh, it's not right. It's not right. Hold on. But yeah, shoot me an email, and I'll be more than happy to, talk to you and see what we can do because I would love to help you out and help you grow your book of business and be on the team. I think that would be really cool to grow a network of agents. I'm in the process of leaving captive agency and going independent. Can you share how to get appointment with different life insurance carriers? Where are you located? Um, that's a really loaded question. One thing you can do is reach out to the carrier. That's one big thing people don't do in Tennessee. One thing you can do is that shoot me an email as well. I just have to look at my email. The second one, just shoot me an email and we can chat about it. Congratulations. So, are you doing that full time, life and health, or do you just say life? Yeah, life insurance. So my friend invited me to her housewarming, and we spoke like 2 weeks, not even 2 weeks ago. And she said, "Hey, wanted to remind you the housewarming is Saturday at 3." I genuinely do not remember us having that conversation, but it was this week. And I low key have something to do Saturday. I might have to reschedule my other thing. I can't like miss her housewarming. I was gonna say something else. Um, I totally lost my train of thought with that. Yes, please reach out to me so we can talk. Does anybody else have any questions? If not, I'm gonna like skedaddle so I can do what I need to do. But yeah, y'all reach out to me, shoot me an email if you're a life and health agent looking to work with me on my team. I'll be more than happy to help you. I do let people know off gate that we don't do any type of leads over here, but I do advertise on how to grow your business without paying leads, getting referral partners. And my goal is to have agents all over the country, just training them and helping them, grow in that book. So I'm super excited to help as many people as possible. Just shoot me a message and we can go from there. My email's in here as well. So anything else I need to share with y'all before I go? Uh, 6 months until my birthday. I'm excited. Uh, Stay tuned for more content. Oh, since there's more people in here, I did ask earlier, and I want to ask again. Um, I keep losing my train of thought. How do y'all like the day in the life, like the last two day in the life videos I made? How are y'all rocking with those? Like, do y'all like them? Um, because I was sitting at my desk talking. The video did well, so I don't know. Like, did y'all like it? Are y'all enjoying that? Did y'all like the educational stuff better? Like, let me know seriously because I need like the feedback. I'm a loan signing agent with real estate background, but I don't want to be. Yeah, you won't be a conflict of interest. The insurance industry really doesn't. The insurance industry and the real estate industry don't really like. It's not going to be a conflict of interest, but we can definitely talk about it, and then we can definitely like I can reach out and reach out to my people to say, hey, is this a conflict of interest, or what does that look like, or because I want to make sure that we're all covered about that. Are you a part of a cluster? I am a part of a great, amazing cluster. I am. I love my cluster. Good evening, Marlon. How are you? Marlon Nash. So yeah, I love my cluster. My cluster has treated me amazing. I got a new MacBook, not because of the cluster, but because of I had a lot of points. Let me show you that. Because y'all haven't seen the MacBook. It's plugged up to a lot of things, but I got a new MacBook. It's really nice and huge and like touchscreen bar and everything. I got it because I had enough points with like the policies I've written. I didn't even know I was in some type of competition, and I won a MacBook, so I was really happy about that. Well, I didn't win the MacBook. I won the money and then got a MacBook with the money. Because I was gonna buy a MacBook literally that next week, and I got an email saying, "Hey, look at your email. You have a lot of rewards that you need to use before it expires." I'm like, "What?" And I logged in and I saw that amount of money. I'm like, yeah, "What?" So I'm like, "Oh yeah." A cluster is essentially a group of agents or agencies that come together and they're able to get appointments through really big insurance carriers or companies very quickly. So, what would you say is the best cluster to join as a commercial trucking agency industry? I would say my piece of advice would be to reach out to the agencies and tell them your desires and your needs, and they will be very honest to let you know, like, yes, we can meet that, or no, we can't. I don't ever want to speak on a cluster, and then because I only know about my cluster, so I can't really speak on other clusters and what they do because I'm just not, I can't. I don't want to speak, misinformation. Congratulations, Marlon, passed the life insurance exam today. Congratulations. That was I know it's a good feeling. I remember when I passed. That was such a good feeling. I was like, thank God I'm done. So I know exactly how you feel. Congratulations. Also, for the new people, I'm launching my mentorship program March 1st. I'm very excited. I'm just trying to get through it. I'm very tired and like I work on it either in the morning or at night, and it's a lot. It's a lot to like get it out and prepare everything, but I'm definitely excited about that. But I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna skedaddle. I appreciate you all for hopping on the live. I know I need to go live more, and I will. Um, I definitely will go live more. Um, yeah, I'm gonna do better. I promise this time. But guys, thank you so much. We are knocking at 10,000 subscribers, and I'm very excited. And thank you so much for the support. I really do appreciate every single one of you all. It does not go unnoticed. I may not get back to every comment, but I do see them, and I'm very, very, very appreciative of it. Like it means the world to me that people really are so kind to me online, and it just means a lot. So I really appreciate that. More content to come. Marlon, next time, come early so we can talk, we can chit chat. But we are definitely going to. If you have any questions, Marlon, shoot me an email as well. But we'll definitely, touch base again. Content coming. Next video, next day in the life video is coming Tuesday. I'm gonna actually get you guys on the live. Hold on. All right, y'all. These are all the people on the live. We're talking. We're having a good time. Yes, sir. So we are out of here. Guys, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe. If you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Tell your friends to subscribe as well. Like I said, we're hitting 10K. So I appreciate you all. I'm considering relocating, so hopefully becoming a license in Georgia as well. Also, I work for Delta Airline. I love to lend a helping hand with your event. Hey, Lorenzo, send me an email. Seriously, send me an email. It's next week though, so I don't know if you can get here next week, but if you can, that would be like if you could, yeah, send me an email, and I'll get back to you tonight. I'll be looking for that email. So guys, I'll type my email in here again. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell for my latest notification. Again, my name is Kenny J, the Insurance Guru, and this is Kenny JTV.